Hello everyone and welcome back to a new stream of WoW Awakening. Back from the short hiatus. Was gone to attend to some family matters. And yeah, here we are. Glad you're joining me and just back killing some zombies, I guess. Make sure to get our buff set up. Since we have rested XP, I hope we will get to level 56. I think that's a good estimate. Should be able to get to 56. I plan to stream maybe, or to make this episode, if you're watching later, around an hour. Maybe a bit more. Will depend how things go and if people are still interested in watching me after like having a break for 2 days. Okay, this. I'm just making sure not to forget anything, but I think we are pretty much set. Alright. To be honest, I thought like when I would come back, when I left on Friday, that there would be the new patch and the changes, since they were announced for this week. But so far I did not notice anything. And I also like did not install anything, so I guess things are still the same. But maybe I'm also like missing out on something. So always a possibility, I guess. But as far as I'm concerned, yeah, like it's nothing different right now. I think what they are trying to do pretty soon is like implementing a new core, or not a new core, that's wrong, like a new kind of location where they will host the server. And it should be in Europe as far as I know. Maybe they even did it. Let's take a look. Now the latency is still a bit too high for that, I guess. I think like if they really plan to go on like European grounds, then for me as like a German streamer or player, this would be a bit more noticeable. Is it just me, or do we get like a lot more mana back this time around? Might be wrong, but I think I just like got 80, maybe. I don't know, I also allocated some stats, maybe it's also because of that. But like this difference in your mana recovery from Aspect of the Viper, this is like something I noticed a few times now. No, it's 64, that's okay. No, that's fine. The 80 mana are just like from blocking attacks. So that's the reason. So yeah, I hope you had a fun weekend. I hope the people who won the beta key were able to play. I had some difficulties like with Slayer Yui. I tried to reach out to him and send him like a message again and also a mail. I really hope that he did receive the key by now. Would be nice. And yeah, to everyone else, I still hope you were able to enjoy your weekend. Hey Beastly, glad you are joining the stream. I kinda missed recording and streaming, but I also was pretty glad to see my family again. It's been a while. I moved quite some space between my old like hometown and the place I'm living in right now. So it's really not that easy to reach them. But yeah, it was a fun weekend. Something nice to eat. Visited a few places. Was pretty cool. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, let's go back to the fields, I guess. Oh, that's good to hear. Very nice. I hope you are enjoying your time on the server. Yeah, by now a few people probably know this, but I also was able to play on the server solely by the fact that a very nice subscriber of mine gave me his account, so it's really awesome when stuff like this happens, and I'm still very glad that yeah, he did it. Been yeah, playing a very long time on the server so far, and haven't regret like a single hour I put into the server by now. It's so different, like especially if you play Hunter and Rogue a lot, having like this tank spec and just going for those huge pulls. I don't know, there's something very, very fun and new about it. And I also appreciate the whole like classless concept as a whole for this, like to bring some fresh air to the private server community. It's really nice. It would be really a dream that, I don't know, at one point there's the chance for this whole thing to go like on a bit more legal path. I know there are some issues with this right now. It's a bit of a gray area, as it is with private servers. Probably even more since they have like this pay service. But yeah, that would be just really nice. It's always like a thing as a streamer / let's player of stuff like this. It's always a bit scary. Like, I mean, I'm not trying to overthink things here. I mean, like with this relatively low subscriber and viewer count, I don't think like I am a big target, to be honest, but I don't know, there's always like this thinking in the back of my head that's like, maybe one day there will be a strike or anything on your videos, and it's a bit scary, a scary thought. But I guess there will be a lot more and bigger YouTubers that will have this sort of like influence before me, and that will be big enough of a warning sign, I guess, before they will even think about doing anything against a small channel like mine. But yeah, I mean, I can't get it completely out of my head. Since we picked up the Tree of Life, things got even better. Like, this is amazing. I don't even need to use my shield block any longer. It's just the damage that we are receiving is so low. And like the mana regen is also high enough to sustain. Quite amazing how this build works. Like, it's pretty straightforward, but still, like the thought process Life had to have, and the idea that he had to come up with, really appreciate all his thinking into this whole build, and that he even made it public. Like, this is stuff we are looking at here right now that, I don't know, might have been available after a few months of theory crafting if like no one made this public. So it's really nice of him. Back to our scary skeletons. All right. Yeah, how do you guys feel about like Halloween and stuff? As a kid, of course, I celebrated it a bit more, and yeah, since we were living like on a small village, and I don't know, like the community there was a bit more, like a bit tighter, and like going around the houses and asking for sweets and candy. We had pretty nice evenings, pretty profitable ones. Like, of course, regarding sweets and sugar and stuff. But yeah, I also remember a time when we were like still like in a kind of bigger city with a lot of like apartments. And I don't know, like going around the apartments there and like asking for stuff, it was just a bit weird since yeah, a lot of people, like especially in Germany, like I know that in in America, Halloween is just a really big celebration, but here in Germany, like it's getting bigger over the years. It's getting more recognition and all, but like especially about like 10 years ago, still was a bit new. So yeah, there were some. Let's just say there were some awkward moments we had, but still was a fun time. Right now we have sort of a prank epidemic. not prank epidemic. I mean a killer clown epidemic, sprouting from all those prank channels who, well, kind of make this whole thing big to begin with, and now it swapped a bit over to Germany. Like it started in America, and I also know that like in America this is like big news, or was big news a few weeks ago, and well, now it's also finally arrived in Germany for the past few days, and like in all the big cities, and also like of course smaller ones and a bit like laid off areas. There are like clowns waiting in the woods and attacking like passengers. It's a bit weird if you think about it. Of course, like 99% of the time it's just like fun, and it's just a prank. But the thing is, a lot of especially elderly people in Germany have no idea like what this thing is about. They are really concerned, like what is happening right now. Are people going insane? What is this? Like they just can't explain to themselves like what this is about and why this is even happening. of course, like following pop culture and also the media, internet, and yeah, all that stuff, you kind of get like, you understand why they do this, like for those prank videos, for clicks, and for all that kind of stuff. But it's quite funny. It was also like a topic this weekend again with my grandparents and my parents, like trying to explain to them what this whole thing is about, and it's just pretty hard to do so because they also don't know like what are YouTube prank videos, like what are YouTube clicks, what is like all this stuff. They have no idea about this, so it's not that easy to explain. Oh, nice. Good demon fighting weapon. I mean, it's a bit of a niche weapon, to be honest. Like, there won't be that much opportunities, but still. Kinda neat weapon, I think. Looks quite nice. Oh, Slayer Yui, sorry, I did not read the chat in a long time. I tried to reach out to you per mail. I tried to reach out to you per YouTube again. I really have no idea what else to do. Like, did you really check your private messages again? Like your YouTube private messages? Please do me a favor and look into them again. If that's not possible, then please send me your... Okay, that's also probably... I really don't know, like... You probably don't want your Skype to be public visible. Otherwise I would have said like we tried over Skype. But please look again in your folder. I really hope it's like there by now. Oh, and please check your email. I also sent it per email. Other than that, like, I'm out of options. I mean, with YouTube, I kind of understand it. It's just a bit fucked up system they have. But like, if it's not possible for me to send you even emails, then this is just super weird. I have really no idea what's going on, to be honest. Yeah, I will clip an eye on chat from now on. Sorry that it took so long for me to respond. I was kind of rambling on about this whole killer clown topic, so took me some time to read your message there. But yeah, probably I won't go out on the street tomorrow evening, to be honest. Like, even if you know that this is like a kind of prank thing and you like not to take it seriously, it's still weird. Like, you never know like who's behind this mask and who may take it too far. By the way, Slayer, if you are still watching and like checking your account right now, please send me a quick... Did you look into them? Did you find them right now? I really hope this haha is a good sign that you were able to read them. Would be good to know, like... Okay, very nice. Very nice. Sorry that it took so long. You probably wanted to like play it over the weekend, and I really tried to reach out to you, but yeah, sorry. Oh, a few more messages. Wait a second, please. So Jacob in Half Clan. Maybe I should look into this. And okay, Slayer has finally his keys. That's very nice. And Francisco, I think, a ranged character. Like, they have a lot of fixing to do regarding pets and stuff. So not right now. Like, I won't like do this at the moment, but like once they fix this and get everything straightened out, then having a ranged character also probably will be the thing I'm going for. If you are into like quick leveling, then oh, I'm in combat bug. That's bad. I think I have to log out. Yeah, so I think I have to relog real quick. Yeah, it's always the thing if you like pull so many creeps that like one of them runs away or anything, so that can get a bit tricky. Probably should pick up like a Feign Death or like a Vanish, because those tend to resolve those combat bugs. Yeah, maybe I should really look out for stuff like this. I think a Vanish is like a nice ability to get anyway. So, okay, Half Clan, you say. Probably will be going there pretty soon if my level is like sufficient enough. Right now I just have to think like, where was Golomance again? Oh, that's a bit embarrassing, but I'm really thinking right now. Was it here? Guys, you need to help me out. Like, I could look into Google right now. I think it was here, right? Yeah, good point, Slayer. That's also like a thing I wanted to talk about. Like, if you are really trying to go for something like farm heavy and also trying to get to level 60 as fast as possible, I really can recommend you this like farming / tank build. But if you like want to take your time and just want to go for something different, then probably 90% of the server will be running then. Yeah, feel free to join your or like to try out your build. Oh, very nice, Aiden. I don't know if you're watching right now, but oh, sorry. I hope you are having fun. I think it was here, right? Oh boy, that's a bit... Like, this is Stratholm, but I think Golomance is probably here, right? Shouldn't even be asking stuff like this. I probably should know it by now. Level 55 is a really, let's say, dangerous kind of leveling or level zone I'm in right now. Not to say like I mistrust him, but from previous experiences, I probably should be a bit more cautious. The thing is, like, level 55, you are probably at your weakest point regarding there are a lot of level 60 characters on the server. And this is like they are still in level range to take your stuff. So that's something to keep in mind. I still will help him out since I believe like in the in the good kind of character in people. But yeah, level 55, be careful. Like, there's not much you can do against the 60, and they still can take your stuff. Also nice to get like the new backpack. Like I have 2 bank characters right now. They are both full with all kinds of stuff. But that's also because they have like just 8 slot bags, and finding bags like these always helps out. I think I also can allocate my stats again. Maybe go a few more into stamina right now. Okay. So, sorry, was a bit distracted here and there. I hope that did not take away too much from the stream, but there were a few things I had to take care of there. Let's help them out. Maybe they want to like just go as 2 into the dungeon. Could be possible. They probably can pull it off. Maybe he even wants to like pull him through the dungeon or something. Alright, my work here is done. I think I'm back to farming a bit. Really want to go to level 56 today. And probably will make a quick stop right here. Oh, you still have not downloaded the DX. Yeah, I really don't know like what's going on with the whole YouTube Messenger system. I feel a bit bad since like I even talked a lot of people into like subscribing to the channel. Since if you don't, there's really no way of contacting anyone through YouTube. But like it seems like even if you do, sometimes if you don't have the right and proper settings, then that there's still like something wrong with the whole messaging system. So for the next giveaway, I don't know like what I should do. Maybe I have to also remind the people who participate to like change their account settings and or whatever. Like it's just really hard since if you don't have a means to like direct message me, like no one wants to make their I don't know, Skype or something else, social media public. Maybe I think Twitter is also like a good idea, you know. Maybe I should do it over Twitter. Like this really kind of easy to just make an account and contact me, I guess. So maybe I should just go through there. That's also an idea. Like to just, yeah, that's actually pretty good. To just have a contact mail address. I also like that, yeah. You're probably right. Well, I'm just really glad that things are finally resolved and everyone got their key. Also quite happy to see that like my subscriber count is not affected in a negative way right now. I mean, it still can happen, but I actually expected a lot worse. Because if you do stuff like this, a lot of people just subscribe for the whole giveaway thing, of course, and I mean, I can get behind this. It's really not that hard to understand. But yeah, right now we are still doing fine, and it's really nice to see, especially like after being gone for a few days. Ah, that's this crest, right? Actually, really nice sword. Look how shiny it is. Nice. Really good. Wow. Really good rewards. But yeah, requires us to go to the sunken temple, of course. Pretty far away right now. But nice stuff.
Well met. See you around. Hello. Be careful. Safe travel.
So yeah, one viewer recommended to me to go to Half Clan. And I think 55 is a good point to go there, to be honest. So maybe for the sake of seeing something new, we will make a visit there. But I have to say, like I think the fields that we are currently in are still one of our best options, just because of those like worms and maggots the zombies spawn. So I will try it out, but to be honest, I could imagine that oh, Moonglove bag, I should not sell this. Actually some good patterns here. It's also a nice helm, but our one is a bit better, I think. I think I will also sell this. Okay. Good enough. Yeah, I totally understand it, Slayer. That you don't want to invest too much more time and like to have some frustrating experiences. Just enjoy yourself on the server. Like, take it slow. Try to get used to the server so that you can have a nice start at launch. Sure. So yeah, Half Clan, if I remember this correctly, there should be a lot of Scarlet kind of NPCs. So I just hope there are not too many ranged ones. And also not healers and stuff. But it's like not that far away from our main farming spot, so even if it's like not as good of a farming spot, then we just go back to our old one. So there's no problem. There's a chest in that camp, but there are also some medics and ranged characters. I think I will just I will make a try. I mean, why not? I mean, what's the worst thing that can happen, right? Let's just make sure to hide behind like this tree right here. Yeah, looks totally fine right now. So if the if the NPCs in Half Clan are about the same kind of difficulty and like mechanical or mechanic wise, NPC wise, then we should be fine, I guess. Ah, that's always annoying if this happens. The chest was okay, by the way, like nothing crazy, but just praises maybe for like another character or the auction house are quite nice. I think every kind of plate armor is just really good. Wow. Took very much damage there, but I'm also like not in my form right now, so kinda fucked up on that part, I guess. But we have so much healing potions, it's really not that big of a deal. But yeah, I had to apply my Soul Link first and also was not in the tree form, so that was the reason behind that, I guess. I think I also did not use my... oh wow, light ladder. I think I also did not use my flame shield once in this whole kind of recording session. Have to keep an eye out for that. Okay, let's make our way up to Half Clan right now. Maybe we can pull a few enemies on our way. Although I don't think they will follow us too much longer. But I mean, this one right here could be a nice little stack on itself, and we will be able to get a chest, so that's always nice. This. Let's make this. Okay. They can still attack me from this point. It's a bit annoying. They also seem to, they have this sort of shield slam, which stuns me. So right now I'm not too happy with this zone, to be honest. But maybe it will get better. As I mentioned, it's not only that the mobs have to have like a good mechanic. It's also really that they, like, because of those zombies with their kind of NPC spawns. I really don't know if I like this right now. But we will be able to get another chest, so at least that's something. And since they are much higher level, of course, we also get more XP, so maybe it medicates, or not medicated, that was very wrong pronounced. Mitigates the kind of XP loss we get through not able to killing those worms. Probably also have just to work a bit better with line of sight. Like, I thought this carriage would be enough to get behind, but it was obviously it was not the case, and maybe I should just have tried to get behind those walls there, and that would have made things better. So let's not give up yet on this kind of farming spot right here. Just think that those groups are a bit too small right now. But we are not even in half clan, so maybe up there the the NPC groups are much more viable for farming. Oh, and apparently it's also scaled back to vanilla standards. I think like in Wrath of the Lich King, this was also like normal NPCs, but since Awakening is aiming for a very vanilla-like experience, they scale them up to elite mobs, and I think this is a bit too much for us right now. So yeah, I mean, thanks for the tip, but our like farming spot right here should be a bit better, to be honest. I don't think this is like the place for us to be right now. Just a bit too, I wouldn't, maybe difficult, but also not, it's just not that efficient right now. Yeah, so would have enjoyed to show you maybe like a new spot, but yeah, I mean, at least we can try to make something happen here at the lumber yard. But yeah, half clan, especially since they tuned it up to vanilla standards, I don't think this is the place for us right now. But this is actually a nice place right here. Looks like they also mini-stun us from time to time, as you can see. But I just hope that we can at least get maybe one flame strike through. I think I have like 6 or 7 of those deck cards right now. I mean, in the end it's just beta and things will be wiped, and I don't think the beta will be long enough that anyone will collect them for those special items. So it's probably not that good of a find, to be honest. I mean, I'm always excited like when I get one more of those cards, but the more I think about it, I don't think it's like that good of a drop in the closed beta right now. Web incoming. Okay, back to our regular farm spot. Yeah, I really don't think there's any competition for this one right now, to be honest. But, I mean, you never know until you try, right? Especially with all this kind of scaling that happened in, like, since this is such a custom server, it could be possible that this is actually, like, that half clan would be a better space. And, yeah. I mean, it's, for me, right now it's not. Maybe there are other opinions that differ from mine, but we are here to test things out as well, and it's really important to check a few other things. It's also nice, especially to have some alternative roads or farming spots. I mean, when things go live, there will be like those premium spots that everyone will be going for, and having at least something to kinda go to if things are a bit too crowded, then this is also quite nice. This one seems to be a bit bugged. Oh wow, this is like pretty awesome. Increases all attributes by 1. Decreased critical chance, like getting hit by, and also really nice stats, like if you are going for a range build or even a rogue build or something like that. Awesome. I think I will keep those. Who knows if I will ever like get another character that high, but if I will, then that's those are definitely really nice legs. kinda wanted to avoid those terrors, to be honest. Like, at least for this pull. But we did not quite manage to do it. There it comes. I wonder what my reputation is right now. Oh, another backpack. That's like the third one for us right now. That's amazing. Almost full on those. They even go for like, I think 50 gold right now in the auction house, but yeah. For me they are far more valuable, since like every kind of space I can get, I will gladly take. No one has tailoring that high right now to create even remotely good backpacks, so I think like drops like these are one of the most valuable ones we can have right now. Okay, we are honored right now. That's pretty nice. Hey Aiden. Yeah, so Aiden, if you did not notice it, just told me that he, after not being lucky enough to get another key, or like to get one key, which, well, I'm really sorry for, yeah, bought himself a WoW Awakening key, and looks like he's enjoying his time on the server right now. I'm not quite sure, like, are you going for this kind of farming build right now, or do you try out something different? I mean, early levels you can't really go for this build, right? So I think level 20 is like the first kind of level range you can think about going for this farming build. At least that's when I did it. But yeah, there's like Holy Nova, Aspect of the Viper, and also Consecrate that gets unlocked at level 20, so in my opinion it's like the first real step to the whole AoE grind build. Before that, I don't know if you can even think going for this. Ah, yeah, right, you just said it even, like you said that you would go for like a frost fire build, I remember now. Yeah, right. Sounds fun. So what I'm getting from this, that you like try to keep your enemies at distance with maybe Frostbolt, and then just having the Flame Shock and Immolate Duds, trying to get them down maybe. Do you run with a companion, or do you try to like solo enemies? Also sorry if I like keep you away from playing right now. You don't have to answer me on the chat if you are a bit busy at the moment. Yeah, cool, that's also nice. Like having this, sometimes I also wish for some sort of finishing move. I think I will definitely have some sort of nuke when I go for another build. I mean, the problem is always that you have to deal with global cooldowns, but I just think that having this sort of initial, or this really quick damage. It helps out a lot, like to have this element of surprise if someone thinks he can like take another hit or something, and then just eats like an instant cast or crit or like a huge source of damage like at one point, then I think you have the element of surprise on your side and might be able to finish off an enemy before you can use all of evasive cooldowns like Vanish or Bubble. I think PvP on the server will be like a whole play around the meta and like countering the meta. I think there will be really whole builds that will dominate a certain time span and then get countered and replaced by like another meta build, and yeah, then again this build will get countered and so on. So really looking forward for this. This could be very interesting once things go live. Oh nice, the assassination blade. I like the style of this weapon. Really cool stuff. Like no random enchantment on it, which is a bit sad, but to be honest, it's still a really nice weapon. Yeah, exactly, rock, paper, scissors stuff. Okay, I think I will go for one more pull and then maybe end the stream. We did not quite manage to get to level 56, but it's getting kind of late in Germany. We drove with the car like 6 hours today, and yeah, just wanted to make a quick comeback stream. Starting from tomorrow, we will do a bit more, I think. Not too sure if it's like on Awakening, but probably will be, since I'm really looking forward to getting to 60. It's just so close that I really want to get there really soon and try out some new stuff, try to some open PvP and everything. So yeah, looking forward to that. And yeah. Also will probably start with have also job interviews soon, and if things go right, then yeah, I don't know, maybe I will make an upload, like an update video or something, but I will probably be trying to go for like a real schedule, so yeah, we have some sort of consistency in the uploads and everything. Like to some extent I'm consistent right now with like having at least one upload a day. But I'm not too sure like if like how things will be going once I have the job and everything, so we'll try to figure out how we do this. Oh nice. I really like those trash weapons. They give a lot of gold. Yeah, let's just get rid of this. Where is it? No. Damn it. That's okay. Alright, let's take our halfstone and just get out of here from now. Yeah, we were pretty successful today. Also, I think due to the fact that we had the rested XP, like for such a short time, we managed to get quite, like not ahead, like we got a level and a bit, I think. Maybe we could have made it to 56 if we just stayed at our area. But yeah, I might also do this like off screen at one point and see you again at level 57 even or something. So there will only be like 2 more episodes, I think, before we hit 60. So I might also do some stuff. Yeah, off screen, exactly. Okay, so I thank everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream or the episode if you're watching later. There should be like some buttons around this area right now if you want to watch more content, and if you enjoyed, you know, I always appreciate if you leave a like or a comment. And yeah, other than that, I hope you have a fantastic night, and yeah, see you around, guys. Take care.